what's up? I hope you are all doing good. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Not really tutorial, I'm actually getting ready to head outside. And the crazy thing is that it's raining outside. And by the way, for today's video, I just curled my hair. I think it's really pretty. These are like really tight curls. Okay, so moving on, I've already filled in my brows. So now I'm going to, I think first I'm going to do my eye makeup. So I'm going to be testing out this Anastasia Beverly Hills Narina palette as I had mentioned in the previous video. So I had promised you that I'll be doing a full-on tutorial, right? Alright, so this is how the palette looks like. See that? It's so damn colorful. So the shades that I'm gonna be using, I'll be mentioning in the description box. Alright, so I'm really nervous actually. Like, it's been a while since I've done my eye makeup first, you know. So because I don't really do a lot of heavy makeup these days, I always keep it really cash. That's why I always do my base first and then do some simple eye makeup. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna use the shade called, you know what the hell I'm doing. Wow, I just wiped it off. I totally forgot. What am I doing? Like, I didn't prime my eyes, guys. Like, wow. Okay, so I think I'm gonna first of all prep my face all together. So I'm gonna use this tea treatment toner that I found in my BoxyCharm collection as a sample, I guess, or from Sephora. I don't really remember. So with a cotton pad, I'm just going to put this all over my face. So next step, I think I'm gonna use my Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate, and I'm gonna pump it on my face. I'll be doing color correction today. I really want to do that. It's been a really long time since I have done color correction, you know. And actually, one thing, I had really huge pigmentation problem around my mouth. Still I do know that, but it's improving. Like, I can see it's improving. It's not that bad right now. I think it was because of this season. It was summer and it was so sunny, and maybe that's the reason why it wasn't going away, but now I can see it's improving a lot, you know. So as the winter is coming, I can see many things are improving. Okay, so that has given me a really nice hydration for my face. You can see my face is kind of glowing. And I actually have one sample to test out, which is Hydrating Moisturizer by Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. I had mentioned this in my, I think, Sephora haul. I got this as a sample, so I'm gonna use this today. Guys, it's so hydrating. I can definitely see myself buying this cream. And let's keep that on for, say, like a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, let's do the eye makeup. And as the eye primer, I think I'm gonna go with a concealer. Okay, so let's put some concealer on. I'm gonna use this powder today. Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder. I'm gonna use it today and I'm really excited. Okay, so let's peel off this bad boy. I'm gonna put some on the lid. I'm gonna dust it all over my eyelid just to set that in place. Wow, this powder is like finely milled. You can see that. It's almost like Laura Mercier, but it's white, like it's so white. Laura Mercier still is white, but it's more like translucent. I don't think this is translucent, I'm not really sure, but let's see. I still have powder left, but we have to set other areas, right? Okay, so let's move on to the eye makeup now. I'm so excited, guys, like seriously. So I'm gonna go with the B5 first. I really don't have any idea what kind of eye makeup that I'm gonna do today. Okay, I'm gonna take the shade E3, which is so pretty. I'm gonna apply that just below the crease, just kind of like lightly blending it out all around, keeping it more intense towards the inner corner. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play with some purple. So I really wanna know how that works. So I'm gonna take the shade B4 and I'm gonna apply that on my outer corners towards the center part of the lid. And I'm kind of like blending it upwards, just like that. That's so pretty, right? I love that color combination. It's so pretty. Okay, so next step, I'm gonna take this shade called D5. I'm gonna apply that in the inner corners. And then I'm gonna take C4, which is much deeper than the B4. And I'm gonna apply that on my lid line. just to intensify that area. I will be applying that towards my lower lash line as well, but for now let's keep it like that. And there isn't much fallout, to be honest. Alright, so now let's move on to the face and then we can finish off the rest of the eye makeup. I'm gonna apply this Makeup Forever primer. I'll be buying this very soon. I love it. So I'm just going to apply this on my nose, T-zone, just a little bit, and I'm gonna blend and make sure that my face is absolutely smooth. It's kind of like blurring my face actually. Okay, now next step, I'm actually going to apply some color corrector because I have some pigmentation problems. So this is the Palladio Under Eyes Disguise in the shade Peach Tea. So I'm just gonna use my fingers to blend it out. Okay, when you see this, you'll feel like, what have you done to your face? But don't worry, once you apply the makeup and everything, it's gonna look amazing. Next step, I'm gonna actually dust a little bit of loose powder because I think Wayne Goss or someone told this trick where you can like dust a little bit of loose powder so it won't get mixed with your foundation. So next step for foundations, I'm actually going to mix two. This is the Fenty Beauty foundation and this is the MAC Studio Face and Body foundation. So I'm just gonna take around like 3 pumps of the Fenty and 3 drops of MAC foundation as well. And I'm just gonna mix both of them together. It's actually blending really well. So once that is mixed really well, I'm gonna use my beauty blender in order to put this on my face. So that will give like a really nice glow and a good coverage at the same time. Because as you guys know, the Fenty foundation is really dry. And I have dry skin, right? But still I really love that foundation on its own. But by mixing it with the MAC foundation, I can really get that beautiful glow going on. Oh my god, look at the finish, guys. It's so beautiful. And as you guys can see, there's no orange here right now, right? So that is the trick that we have done by color correcting. If you guys have dark pigmentation like me, make sure you try color correction at least once. I'm sure it will work out. So I'm blending it a little bit on my neck so that it kind of like matches. Okay, I'm just building up my coverage a little bit more. Also applying it on my lips because I'm gonna go for a nude lip today, so it's better to like cover your lips with foundation. Okay, and for my under eyes, I'm gonna take whatever is left and press it on the under eye area. We'll be going with some concealer anyway, so it doesn't matter. And for my concealer, again, I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes as a brightening concealer. Applying it on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose. Alright, so I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender itself. First the edges, then my forehead, then my nose. Only then under the eyes, because the more time you keep the concealer under the eyes, it will give you more coverage. I'm just kind of like carving out the edges of my eyeshadow, and whatever is left I'm gonna apply around the mouth so that it's not like too bright. And now we are gonna set underneath the eyes. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender this time actually, with the same Anastasia Beverly Hills loose powder. I'm gonna apply it underneath my eyes. I'm not really baking. I don't like to bake. It will make my under eyes so dry. So I'm just gonna push it, kind of like blend it, you know. So this method actually promises that your makeup will stay put throughout the day because you're applying it with a damp beauty blender. So yeah. So make sure you try this trick. It works. It will make sure that your makeup lasts a lot longer. And you can also see like it's so flawless. Like once you do this, you can see that it's blurring your skin, right? So it's a great trick to try out. But still after this, I will be using like a big fluffy brush and take some powder, dust off the excess and like go over the face to make sure everything is nice and powdered. And now for the bronzer, I actually wanted to use this cream bronzer. Yeah, this area is a little bit tacky, so I might use this. Let's see. Just putting a little bit of that. I'm gonna use like a big foundation brush and blend it. And now I'm gonna take this Flower Beauty Lift and Sculpt contouring palette. This is a beautiful palette. I'm gonna take the contour shade and I'm gonna apply that as my bronzer. It's a really nice natural looking bronzer. It is not very deep for my skin tone, but because these days I really prefer anything natural. And for my blush, I think I'm gonna go with this blush. So let's see. It's a really nice blue undertoned pink blush. Wow, it's so pretty. This color is like not common. It's really special. I'm applying on my nose as well. Do try out this palette. It's so worth it. The bronzer, the blush, the highlighter, everything is worth it. I'm gonna try this highlighter as well. Look at that, it's so icy. I'm applying only a little bit because mostly for my skin tone this color is too icy. So I'm gonna apply a little bit and then I'm gonna go with another highlighter. So I'm gonna take this Revolution London highlight palette. This got like really nice warm colors. I'm gonna mix all of them together. Yeah. Tap off the excess and I'm gonna apply it on top of the highlighter that we have already applied. See that? When I add this dark warm on top of it, look at that, it's so gorgeous. I'm taking this yellow and I'm gonna apply it on my nose. Don't worry, everything will come together once we do the blending and stuff. So I'm just highlighting the usual parts where we highlight. I'm gonna take the beauty blender once again and going on top of all the areas where we highlighted in order to like tone down the product, like really mesh it into the skin so that it looks so natural. Like, so now you can barely see the highlighter on its own, but it's still glowing, right? So that is the trick here. Just use the same beauty blender that we used for the foundation and stuff, and then just go over the highlighter and it will look really natural, trust me. Again, I'm gonna apply some blush on my cheeks because I really need that pink on my cheeks more than the highlighter. I actually need to contour my nose a little bit more. I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so let's complete the lips and then we can finish off the eye makeups. Alright, so for my lips, I think I'm gonna go with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip combo. Or should I go with something else? It looks really good with this eye makeup, but we also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick that we got last time. But the thing is that this is actually really cool toned, which I don't really think will go with this look, right? Okay, let's try this anyways. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this Totally Toffee lip liner by Maybelline. Filling them in, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh my god, it's so cool tone, you guys. It's really cool toned. So I think I'll be switching to another color because it doesn't go with this eye look. It's so warm. Okay, so I'll be wiping it off. So for my lips, I'm gonna use this Faces Canada lip crayon in the shade Tea Rose 10. Okay, yeah, I think it's better. Okay, so now let's finish off the lower lash line. So let's start with a pencil brush and I'm gonna take B5 just in order to give you a definition first. And then I'm gonna take E3 and applying it here. And then I'm gonna take a bit more precise brush and then I'm gonna take C4 and B4 mixed together. Apply it really close to the lash line. Blend out the corners. Take like a big fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend it out really nicely. Applying C1 on the inner corners. Tight lining. For my eyeliner, I'm actually going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. so good. I absolutely love it. The formula, the application, everything. I didn't go for like a crazy wing today, but yeah, so far so good. And for mascara, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Slash Brag mascara, and let's see how it works. Okay, I actually like it. It's not extraordinary or anything, but it's good. It does volumize, but it doesn't lengthen. I don't know whether it's waterproof, but let's see. And as the final step, I'm gonna spray some setting spray, and we are done for the day. So yeah, that concludes the video, you guys. This is the final makeup look that I have done, and I'm really in love with it. All the products that I've tried, I really love it. I don't have anything bad to say, and I hope you guys like my curls as well. Right? I really like them. It's so like tight curls, but this is something that I don't really go for. But today, I'm loving it as well. Okay, so that concludes the video, and I hope you guys also enjoyed this little chit chat tutorial with me and the makeup look as well. Please comment down below what you think about it, and also let me know what you want to see next. And give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what your thoughts are. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.